What happened to Ungoliant? So for those of you who may or may not know, Ungoliant is the gargantuan primordial spider of darkness from the early days, the ages that precede the events of Lord of the Rings. She is the mother of Shelob, and she is the greatest terror in the history of the universe. She's a fucking great big spider, man. What do you expect? She's horrifying. She is one of the most enigmatic characters in the entire Tolkien universe. She's up there with Thomas Bombadil. No one knows where she came from. Her origins are unknown. Some say she was one of the Maiar whom Melkor corrupted. Some say she's always existed. Some say she's the personification of darkness. Some say she is the embodiment of the discord that Melkor sowed into the music of the Ainur. They're all great theories, but at the end of the day, we just don't know. What we do know is that she helped Melkor to destroy the two trees of light in Valinor. She poisoned them and she drank the light out of them. But the thing with her is, the more she feeds, the more light she drinks, the more powerful she gets, the larger she grows. So after plunging the world into darkness, she flees to Middle-earth with Morgoth, and at this point she's grown so large that she's scaring Morgoth. She is scaring the big bad guy. At this point, her and Morgoth get into a bit of a misunderstanding, at which point she attacks him with her webs of darkness, making him scream so loud that it awakens the Balrogs who are slumbering beneath Thangorodrim, and they come to their master's aid. The Balrogs manage to drive her away, and she heads to an area in Beleriand that's south of Dorthonion, where she breeds with other great spider-like creatures. And Lord have mercy, because whatever fucked up evil creatures came out of those loins were so terrifying that the entire region they inhabited became known as the Nandungortheb, the Valley of Dreadful Death. As for Ungoliant herself, she eventually fled to the forgotten south of the world. Where exactly does that mean? We don't know. But where exactly is south? Well, southern Middle-earth is basically Mordor, but you can go further south and get to Harad. But then you could even go even further south than that and cross the inner sea to the southernmost continent of Middle-earth, which is the Dark Land. Also, yeah, that's Ungoliant right there. Real big. Do we know anything about the Dark Land? Absolutely not. Is it where Ungoliant ended up? I believe so. But what happened to her then? Well, we finished right where we started. No one knows. I mean, some say that in her ravenous, insatiable hunger, her uttermost famine, she eventually devoured herself. But yeah, no one actually knows, and anyway, her legacy lives on in her daughter, Shelob, who eventually came to terrorise the pass of Cirith Ungol. And of course, Shelob's children, the spiders of Mirkwood.